Why on earth did you bring a gun to my party?
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. I saw you grab it when the loud noise went off.
No, I mean, what do you mean, why did I bring a gun? I always carry it around just in case something bad happens.
There's 8 of us here, including myself, yourself, and Norman. There's nothing bad that is going to happen. And if it does, Norman has his own gun. You shouldn't have one.
I'm not taking any chances.
Then I will. Take it back out to your car. My house, my rules.
Alright, I will.
Okay.
Adam, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry, y'all. There was this bird that was knowing me. I had to give it a warning shot.
Are you kidding me? You realize someone was killed with a gun. Adam! Give me the gun now.
I'm not doing that.
Adam, I want the gun.
I'm sorry. That was wrong of me. But I'm not going to give my gun to a stranger after someone's been murdered.
I don't think anyone can trust you with that. Plus, I have my own gun already.
Okay, then we're even.
No, we aren't even.
Guys, could we possibly discuss this inside?
Yeah, it's cold as nuts out here.
Okay, everyone in the living room. First things first, is there anyone here that would wish to let everyone know that they are concealing a weapon? Because if you don't let me know, you can be charged for it.
Can we actually?
Yes. Is anyone else concealing a weapon or has anything on them? Okay, then I will proceed. First and foremost, Medico High was killed via a gunshot. I found a bullet and a bullet hole. Now we know the how done it. Now we need to know the who done it.
Before we continue, I'd like to reveal myself to the group. Before you do, I am a ghostwriter for Medico High, where I was one. I would write her stories for her, and she would make the films. But I never openly co-wrote with her to save myself from the shame of if a film ever flopped.
Thank you, Miss G. I actually wasn't gonna share that at all with the group, but thank you for your courage. Well, I was going to point out that I know Miss G's relationship via a clue I found in the office. I was actually in the office and discovered the clue when Adam shot his gun. What was your relationship to Medico High, Miss Ciarda?
Well, I know everybody. I'm a psychic.
Could you elaborate?
Does it matter?
Yes, the clue I'm referring to is this.
Why on earth would she still have that in her office? Yes, my relationship didn't really have a label per se, but if you want to put one on, I guess you could say we dated at one point in time. But that was a while ago.
Could you give me a rough estimate?
No. But I was the one who broke up with her. It was only after I realized how much of a jerk she really was.
Did the fame make her this way?
It could have contributed. She might have always been a jerk and I just didn't know until we were dating. But not so much of a jerk that I would kill her, though. I want to make that point known.
Thank you. No more questions.
You may approach the bench. Get it? Because it's kind of like the lawyer thing, the things that the lawyer said. Something stupid.
I was going to say I interrogated Miss G and shared part of the story for context, but she took that liberty from me.
Hang on, why was she going to get spared some privacy but I wasn't? Why was I interrogated in front of everyone?
Because dating someone is less of a scandal than being a ghostwriter, and I already kind of had an idea just based on the clues. That was what was going on. Alright, that's all I have right now, unless there's something someone might want to share with me or the group that they've discovered.
Ben talked to me earlier today. He told me something about him having some beef with Medikoi. But I won't get too much into it, because I'm not a bad friend.
Is this true?
Okay, well, as you guys know, I am a manager at a wastewater treatment plant.
A what now?
And I knew Medical High from high school. And it was interesting when one day I got a call from her asking if I could lend her one of my facilities so she could film her movie. And she thought that because we were friends in high school that she didn't have to pay me immediately, which is fine. But whenever I was walking through one of my facilities, I found that there was actually a bit of damage to my facility. Again, it sucks. I was gonna ask her about it tonight, but I didn't get a chance. And I certainly wouldn't murder her for it.
Greetings. My name is Robert, but you can call me the Shadow. I'm here to assist in this investigation. Elliot, can I have a word outside?
Yeah, it looks like the sun's already set, so everyone is dismissed. You can return to your rooms and do not leave until the morning.
What? You expect us all to stay put in our one-person rooms and sleep when there's a murderer on the loose?
The place is being monitored, kind of. So there's nothing to worry about. Would you rather be out in the open all night?
Hey, I need a follow-up.
Sorry?
Robert Martin. You mentioned the name Robert Martin to me.
I have gotten closer to Medical High recently. Close enough to where she's telling me things she probably shouldn't have.
Jesus, was she drunk?
I don't remember, but what I was trying to get across to you is that I'm not that kind of person, and that your secret is safe with me. I was trying to come up with a plan to rid you of her for good, but someone much bolder than her beat me to the punch. Technically speaking, you're free now. She's dead. No one is blackmailing you anymore.
Was there anything else she told you?
Nothing important, I don't think. Here, how about this? I'll tell you one of my secrets right here, right now, that you can't share with anybody. That way you're guaranteed I don't share one of your secrets. It's trading a secret for a secret.
Okay.
I recently got into a car wreck with Medical High, and she never took the blame even though it was clearly her fault. She also never paid me back. So she told me some of her blackmailing secrets, and one of them is you.
Oh my word.
Now, I won't share your secret as long as you don't share mine, since both of these stories would put heavy suspicion on both of us.
All right, the coroner will be here momentarily to remove the body from the premises. But it's okay. Go ahead, go to bed, get some sleep. I don't need you here.
Thanks a lot.
However, if you do, for any reason, give me a call.
All right, I will. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hopefully not.
Good night, Norman. You know, I actually wasn't really a fan of the film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't the plot, was it?
No, I think it was just a character in it.
Ooh, which one?
Oh, I can't remember. There were so many characters.
There were 3.
Right. To be honest, I think it was the detective character.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like the way Medigo High treated the character.
Oh, I actually kind of like that character. They played like a funny dumb.
Yeah, I just feel... I don't know, it's stupid.
No. What is it?
I think she based the character off of me and was making fun of how I do my job.
Damn.
I know, it's dumb, and I should know it isn't me. I mean, there were so many clues that the detective missed, which obviously I wouldn't. And it's no surprise that they got the killer wrong in the end.
I'm pretty sure that was just a gag. The meaning of the film was to reduce mistakes.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. I'm sensing that you are a family man without the family.
Yeah, I am married.
Married, yes, I got that right.
All right, everybody up. Family meeting, family meeting. Where's Mitch?
I think he's probably still asleep.
Could you go wake him up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I remember somebody telling me that Medigo High keeps her window open, but I don't remember who.
Then how can we trust you if you can't remember something so simple?
Can somebody tell me who told me that?
I did. I told you that because I used to work with Medico High before leaving, and the window thing was one of the problems, you know.
Thank you.
That should have been a basic thing to figure out if you had a conversation with her.
Well, I am so sorry for being a human and making mistakes.
We can't afford mistakes when someone's been murdered.
Why did you bring up the window thing?
Well, I went into the office this morning to do another scan and found a clue, which I'll get back to that later. But I noticed that the window was closed.
Well, whoop-de-doo.
What if she just closed it for the party?
No, that can be dismissed. Medigo High has been on record as to never shutting that window, as it keeps in any bad thoughts or ideas in her office. She likes the scent of great ideas. The outdoors, I guess. And that includes parties and get-togethers.
Then unless Medigo High did something out of character, then the murderer is the only one who could have and would have shut that window.
But why would the killer do that?
Maybe it was that when she died, the sound of the gunshot and screaming didn't ring out to the outside world.
That's possible.
Maybe the murderer saw that the window was open and killed from the outside.
And they would then close the window after they were done.
So that I wouldn't see an open window and think to go check outside.
Oh my gosh!
Well then, the next place that we should go investigate is the outside area near the window.
He's awake.
Good morning, Mitch.
Morning.
Before we head outside, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Could you tell me exactly when you last saw Medigo High live?
It had to be probably sometime before Adam and I started watching TV.
Okay. Could you now tell me exactly when you gave her this?
Oh, I think I gave that to her literal minutes after she finished her speech. Pardon my question, but why is it just now being asked about that? Was it not in the office?
Did anyone see Mitch do this after the speech?
Well, I did give it to her that time. You can't rely on other people at a party enjoying themselves and having conversations to have missed me giving her that note. That was the last time I saw Medigo High that night.
Can I speak? I'll admit that soon after his speech, Mitch was with me for the rest of the night, including and after 10:30. We went out to the car and then watched TV.
That could have just been him looking for an alibi.
I was not looking for an alibi.
Weren't you with Ciara at the table? How is that any different than Mitch with me? Were you hanging at the party, or were you looking for an alibi?
I was hanging out at a party. Not everything relates back to business.
Did that comment center around me being a manager?
Of a wastewater treatment plant.
A what now?
And no, it wasn't just because you're a manager.
You know, to the right and educated people, everything is business.
I'm sure it is.
You don't know anything about business.
There's no reason to get angry and yell.
I know everything about business.
Like what? What in your high school baseball announcer career have you learned about business?
I didn't learn it from that business.
Then where did you learn it from? Business school? Oh, look at me, I'm all fancy because I went to business
I
school.
learned from my own secret business.
Secret business?
Never mind.
No. What do you mean by secret business?
I don't want to talk about it.
No. This is an investigation of a murder, so any clue is crucial.
It's not important to this case.
Let me be the judge of that.
I'm not going to talk about it.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Shut up. Isn't there something outside you wanted to investigate?
The outside isn't going anywhere.
Hey, if he doesn't want to share, he doesn't have to share.
Right. It doesn't concern anyone here and it doesn't relate to the death of Medico High.
Language is important. Word choice is everything. It's not the death of Medigo High, but the murder.
Everyone back off. Get the hell away from me.
Elliot! Norman is dead.